For more than half a century, Time Equities Inc. has been recognised for its outstanding integrity and an uncanny ability to foresee possible change and create value in a variety of real estate markets. Headquartered in New York City, Time Equities remains a privately held, full-service real estate investment and development company that has successfully acquired a diverse portfolio of investment properties using guiding principles that have remained the same: a dedication to long-term ownership and opportunistic buying.
I formed Time Equities in the mid-1960s after I decided not to pursue the opportunities available to me in my father's literary agency business. I decided that I had a knack for uncovering real estate value, and I enjoyed the creativity and ability to use my vision for where properties and markets were going. I remember as a teenager walking down the streets of Manhattan and looking up at buildings, intrigued with their physicality, design, and economics. Over 50 years later, I'm able to reflect on the benefits of having pursued my passion. I've seen a lot of transactions work out very well, and a number of business decisions that did not go as planned. Sometimes macroeconomics played a major role, and other times the results were driven by property-specific events. That is why I am very proud of the stability and profitability we have built alongside our strategic partners, loyal investor base, and extremely talented staff. I would say my greatest assets are my TEI colleagues that I value deeply for all that they do.
Unlike some specialised investors, Time Equities is experienced and comfortable with virtually all property types, sizes and geographic locations. Today, with over 250 properties exceeding 22 million square feet, TEI boasts a $3 billion diversified portfolio of investments, nationally and internationally owned and managed throughout 28 US states, 5 Canadian provinces, Germany, Holland and the Caribbean island of Anguilla. We believe that to succeed in real estate, one needs to have a long-term view, be flexible, opportunistic and be able to act quickly. Remaining committed to this philosophy, TEI has achieved success by staying ahead of the curve in both bull and bear real estate markets.
Our staff has literally hundreds of years of combined experience with many of the TEI employees, including myself, having been with TEI for over 30 years. Throughout the many cycles we have experienced, we have applied the insight and knowledge we have acquired to build long-term investments that are remarkably stable and profitable. One of our major advantages is that TEI has the ability to execute on complicated transactions. In addition, due to strong recurring cash flow and substantial capital reserves, we are able to weather a long period of difficult operating conditions caused by unexpected vacancies, dysfunctional credit markets, and other market conditions beyond our control.
It is commonly thought that location is the most important aspect of a real estate investment. While of course that is an important ingredient, we have learned that an even more important characteristic of many successful real estate investment and development companies is staying power. Many investors ignore that a company cannot properly exploit opportunities that are created by difficult conditions if they are unable to finance and carry a property while it is in need of repositioning. We are often buyers of assets that sellers have to sell because of the need to finance costs that have not been properly planned for.
The fact that we have survived over 5 decades of real estate investing and ownership is a testament to the power of the TEI approach. Just think about all that has happened during this period of time. As I mentioned before, many things have changed over the years, especially in the field of real estate investing. Short-term interest rates have gone from 21% in 1980 to almost zero in 2015. Even today, they're less than a quarter of 1%. Credit availability has gone from almost non-existent in times like the S&L crisis in 1990 to almost insanely loose, such as the conditions that existed before the world financial crisis in 2008. Ratcheting conditions such as these make investing and owning real estate extremely difficult, but create new opportunities that can be seized upon as well. Through it all, we have not only survived, we have thrived.
We are also very proud of our ability to think independently. as we evaluate properties, markets, and repositioning strategies. TEI has never been a firm to follow the industry norm, and that quality allows us to identify and execute on some unusual strategies and solve problems, allowing our investors and ourselves to directly benefit.
Real estate rewards those who look carefully, are skeptical, and are willing to say no repeatedly until a compelling deal comes along and you are forced to say yes. But it is impossible only to pick the winners, and the markets have a mind of their own. True professionals make a lot of money when they are right and minimize losses when markets move against them.
Even with the success we've enjoyed, we know that we need to remain committed to our strategy and our principles. Being true to our mission of integrity, objectivity, and innovation will help us to continue to grow and thrive, taking us through the next generation and beyond.
We welcome you to join us as we proceed into the changing future of real estate investing, the TEI way. Always cover the downside, and the upside will take care of itself.